live. What does the live preview look like? Uh, well, we'll trust that it looks good. Yeah, good morning. I'm Rico of OffBrandStreams, and I'm hoping to make a VTuber, make a little man's today, entirely from scratch using a bunch of software that I've barely touched before. So, uh, end result, hopefully, maybe not today, but hopefully, is that we'll be able to take the little man's in the bottom right, which the mouse is going to go behind, this guy, uh, turn him into something that can actually move around using Live 2D, well, at the very end, Live 2D. But on the way there, Inkscape, going to be using that to make the shapes, and then GIMP to just reformat it into a Photoshop document because apparently Live 2D needs those to import. And then if we get to it today, messing around in Live 2D, may at the very least getting him, I don't know, like blinking and mouth flapping. Uh, that depends on how long it takes me to figure out Inkscape to actually get through that. So yeah, a good place to start probably be the head, right? Because that's where kind of everything else is. Why do I have a pink selected? Oh, feeling stroke. Oh, no, no, no. See, what's a good flesh color? Let's go with like this purple-ish, very light purple. Well, no, I should probably take something more like one of these. Is that a good? Is that a good pink? That's very pink. Let's see, can I change the color on the fly this way? Oh, I can. Awesome. Um, these are warm grays. I see there's some cold grays in there. Kind of wish I knew how to make this bar one taller. Is that here? No? Is that... Because I can click and drag this over. I can click and drag this over, but I can't drag this bottom bar up. Interesting. Um, hmm. Well, because the torso is probably going to be purple, because I like purple, let's pick like this very light purple and then add, let's go into CMYK. Oh, okay, let's go in RGB. I know how to use RGB. Let's add a couple points of red to it. And maybe some green to it. Really kind of lighten it up. Add some more red. Maybe, maybe, maybe. That's a decent color, I think. Maybe it's a little bit bright. It's like a little bit like too pink, a little bit too fleshy. Maybe I should start with a yellow. A yellow and then just add blue into it. Take green out of it. Oh. That's pretty close to what I'm looking for, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Um, let's see. How do I remember how to? It's probably object to path, which means I can then come in and do node things. Got that turned on. Let's actually real quick center this thing. Center you on the page. totally off. All right, let's see. So, little guy in the bottom right. I want the top of the head to be a tiny bit wider than the kind of neck bottom of the head. It's going to be one big kind of cylinder where neck and head are the same shape, or they're literally the same shape. So go back into node, I think. Then zoom in a little bit. Actually, no. Oh, yep, center. Let's take these. Then pull. Just oh, that's not what I want. Type shit. Oh. So this is stretching. I don't want to stretch. I want to shift. I want to move it. Move it somewhere else. Which I guess you do here instead. Ah, yes. Um, and then, because I'm thinking, because you want to have part of the head behind the torso. Well, we'll figure that out later. And then, let's see, top of the head slightly wider. So, got nodes. And then if I remember, it's got to hold shift to do this. Oh, hey, look at that. So, actually, how much do I want to do it? Not a ton. Not a ton, but like probably that much. Maybe even shrink these guys in a little bit. Oh, all right. That's good. That's good. A little bit of canvas ahead or on top. Let's actually pull him up to there. Sure, sure. Um, it's all relative, I suppose. Um, let's see. Anything else to do to the head? Maybe round at the top a little bit. Which, let's see. There's a pencil path pen tool, and then control to angle snap. All right, we'll angle snap to there, and then we'll angle snap to there, and that's it. And then if I object that or path that to object, can I then? Oh, I can. Okay, let's. Is there a? Ah, there it is. Holding control will lock it to one axis. Just one of that. What is it? Fill and stroke, stroke style. Fill, stroke. No, maybe not that. Oh, what the heck? Control Z, Control Z. Maybe a B spline. Maybe if I drag it from like right here to that's about the middle to mirroring it on this side. Okay, okay, okay. Bring it down a little bit. Bring it, hold control. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. How's that look? How does that look? Zoom out. It's a little bit thin, which that can probably be fixed by bringing this guy in line. That's like what, like half? That's eyeball it halfway. So he's going to eyeball it about halfway and click off. And then remember how to do this. I go into these. There's a merge tool somewhere in here. Path union. Hey, look at that. Slightly rounded top of the head. To go with the rounded edges. No, what? Is it all part of the same? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's go. That's cool. That's very cool. In that case, I want to drag these down a little bit. Kind of square out the quote-unquote jaw, maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying things. Okay. So I got general head shape. Let's layer 1, head. Rectangle 1, head. Okay. Okay. What next? After head comes torso, probably? Torso, probably. Is there a color select tool? There is. Nice. So we can just pick a different color. I said purple for the torso. Pick a nice kind of rich purple. One of these, maybe. Yep. And then let's see. What do I have on the model down here? So if the neck is this wide, I want the torso to be about 3.5 times that. So pick an arbitrary point over, say, here. That looks about right. Maybe one in. See if I can count. Let's see if I can count correctly. You go off the bottom of the screen. Did I center it correctly? Almost. Nice. Nice big rounded shoulders. Not going for squares here. And then actually need to drag it up a little bit to overlap. And then let's convert this to a path. And these guys can go... Oh, do I have to hold shift for it? I do. These guys can go out a touch, or in a touch. In a touch. There we go. Which means that these two can come up a little bit, little, yeah, right there. And then all these bottom ones, gonna taper them in just a touch, just a touch. Drag the whole thing down, then lengthen it just barely off the bottom of the page. That looks like a torso shape. It looks enough like a torso shape. See, new layer name, torso. You go into torso. You are torso. Although I guess torso has to go below head. Right? Right? How do I move you down? Because we want the neck or like a collar in front. Because I don't want to have the head free floating, because that would look a little bit strange. So some sort of collar, maybe? Maybe drag him down a little bit more. Yeah. So if torso's behind head, that means we need a layer in front. Oh. Oh, go up there. This is torso. Where's rename? Oh, there's rename. Collar. Torso in so collar. I'm not. Hmm. This probably also calls for one of these curve things, like a like a bezier maybe. I don't know. Collar. So collar. How do those work? Kind of hug. Kind of hug it. So we'll do like you to there to there to a little bit down to back up, back over, back down. That is not what I was expecting. Let's delete that. Is it this? Was I actually had the right tool before? And then just overlap it. And then down a little bit. Just barely overlap it. Over to the middle. And back down to here. And that's the path. That, hold on, if I zoom out, I take this and drag it down a little bit. That looks a little bit like a collar. Actually looks pretty alright. But I think I got these at the wrong height. So we will... Oh, I can do actual coordinates. Doesn't have to be symmetrical. It's just gotta look okay. Let's actually shift it over. Or maybe stretch it a little bit. Stretch it a little bit. There we go. That's mirrored enough. We're going for getting it done today, not getting it done perfect. What's next? What's next? What's next? Probably eyeballs. I think eyeballs. Let's rename this. So if I remember right, I did look at a little bit of the documentation for Live 2D, and they need separate layers for each eyeball, iris, or like the white of the eyes, the color of the eye. I guess that's part of the iris. And pupil. But my little guy here in the bottom corner, who's still there, and I still can't mouse over it because it's in front of the actual window, he's not gonna have any of those. He's just gonna have slits for eyes. Just all pupil. So I'm hoping that means we can ignore the all the layers for irises and stuff like that. Hopefully Live 2D doesn't complain about that. Because if it does, it's going to really throw a wrench in the plan. Let's add a new layer. Layer name. Eyes. Eyes. Just call them eyes. So the eyeballs are just going to be rectangles. They're going to be, I can scroll up to pick it, just black eyes. About that big. About maybe a little bit longer. Maybe a little bit longer. I I think maybe this is the right kind of length, right? As far as percentage of the head. Because I'm trying to look at my sketch. Actually, I have a sketch here on paper. I could do that too. Um, Eyeballs are about a third of the length of the head. So let's stack you. That's about right. Put him back. Put him back. Put him back there. Then um, come on, brain. What are we thinking? We are thinking copy and paste. That's what we're thinking. Copy and paste. You go here. There we go. We got righty and lefty. And I think I select both of them. Align relative to selection area. Horizontal align and page. I think, wait, well, what are we doing here? Let's distribute. Even horizontal gaps? Because those aren't centered. They're very much not centered. Let's just, oh, come on. Move them over a touch. Move them over a touch. That's about centered-ish, right? Goes up, we got 2, 3, 2, 3. That's centered. That's centered enough. Let's see, so don't know what name scheme they're going to want. So I'm going to call this left eye because it is the eyeball that is on the left versus the eyeball that is on the right, even though I guess technically they'd be swapped if you're talking about your right eye and left eye, but hopefully that doesn't bite me. Eyeball, so we have eye pupils, basically. And now we need eye lids, which I think are just going to be lines. If I can remember the line tool is. I'm pretty sure they're just going to be lines. So let's see, this is roughly 2/3 down. There we go, that's a line. Is there like a shape? Fill? Fill? Or do I need to make some sort of square with only one side? Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's make a square. And we will color pick the fill to be the kind of flesh color that we chose. And then let's do just no rounding, absolutely no rounding. And then stroke style. That's not there. Stroke paint, no. Stroke fill, no. That's a good question. How do I let's do an object to a path. Now what happens if I just say delete that node? Oh, no, oh no. uh, well, that's not it. Custom? Pattern 1, 2, 4. No, that's not quite it. Oops. So, I'm actually going to do a real quick Google. Inkscape. Stroke style per side. Perform a break path. What? Break apart. So then if I do, where is it? Stroke style, and then just do no. No, that doesn't seem to have done it. Or did I not select the whole thing? Object, path, split path? And then go into nodes, path. And I drag this one down? Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Looks okay. What does it actually say? What does it actually say? Go to node editing tool. Okay. Node editing tool. Pick a node. Perform break path at selected node. Ah. Path. Break apart. No, that didn't do anything, I don't think. Because I can still drag that guy around. Cut path? No, not quite, not quite, not quite. Let's see. Select a node, which, yeah, I'm in the node tool. I am in fact in the node tool. At least I think I'm in the node tool. Oh, is it this? Oh, it's not actually a drop-down menu. It's the this guy, the one that's one down arrow into two. Okay, which means then I can pick the rest of the shape. Perform path break apart. Path break apart. Ah. So path 4, which is this upper part, needs to be a width of 0. 0. And then path path 4. No, path rectangle 4. Okay. And then can I recombine these? Union. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what I want. How to combine? Is it combine? Nope, not quite. Gotta scroll down. Gotta scroll down. Select the segment you want to delete. Oh, I don't need to do that. So we're in selector tool. So if I then if I union them, see if I union them, it's gonna have the uh is there not a way to merge these? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Because then if I take both of these and rename them, or name them, I just noticed that the whole, when I right click, it doesn't show the right click options. That's unfortunate. Do the pop downs at least pop down? Oh, they don't pop down either. Oh, that's super unfortunate. That's that's no bueno. There's a whole pop down list that shows up. Let's see if I switch to say this. Do you see them? Then at least I see you. Okay, you see them there, but then you also see like the bar when it pops up, which isn't great, but I can work with that. I can work with that. Because yeah, right clicking. So you haven't seen the right clicks all the time. Darn. Um, super darn. Let's see, it can be Inkscape merge shapes with different strokes. Two paths. Group the paths. Group the paths. Okay. That works. Put a rectangle in front of you so that when I click off you, okay. And then you can move the whole thing. Gotcha, gotcha. So this is, no, I just want this one. Is there a rename? There's not. Why is it so hard to rename things? Just double click. This is right upper eyelid. Right, because that's right eye, right upper eyelid. We're going to clone. Not gonna clone. We're gonna copy. Paste. We're gonna put you over the left eye. And those are totally vertically aligned correctly. Totally 100% got that first try. Don't even need to check, but I am gonna check. They are relative to selection area, align, bottom edges, and then align. There we go, they're aligned. If we turn that off, okay. Now we take you, copy. We're just gonna paste you again. And we'll take the whole thing and control. I want control. There we go. And then flip it, flip upside down. And then actually we could probably shorten it to be just I had a hiccup. To be about that. Oh, but if I shorten it, it shortens the line width? That's not what I want. Guess I gotta go back in the node tool and take these and just move them up. Move them up to there. Now, slide them on right there. Right there. Are those aligned? Did I align them? I did not align them at all. Let's see, up, up. Or hold it up. Or vertically align it first. Oh wait, I can do. Hold up, I'm doing this the dumb way, right? Lower. Do right. I want to align these to the first selected. Did I pick the upper eyelid, then the lower eyelid, and then align them horizontally relative to the first. That's what I'm looking for. Then I can take the right lower eyelid and move it up until there. Hey, that wasn't terrible. Now we copy right lower, paste it. This is now left lower. And go over. Oh no! I picked the rectangle. Left lower, so I picked upper, then lower, then align vertically to the first, then zoom in over here, pick just lower, and hold Control. I picked just this. I meant to pick the whole thing until we don't overshoot it. Hey, hey, look at that. Now we can look incredibly uninterested. Or disturbingly happy. Let's actually just turn off all the eyelids. I should probably save this now that I think about it. File, save as. Move this over here. To where is it? Where is it? To what? Libraries, pictures. There we go. What do I want to call this? Little man, Mark Zero. That's a good name. Little man, Mark Zero. Actually, let's do this again. It's weird how that aligns differently. Is there a reason that aligns differently? I need real quick check filters. That's not what I'm looking for. I want properties. Capture method. Oh, okay. That's okay. What's next? What's next? What's next? What do I have in my notes? That's what's next. Let's see. We have eyeballs. We have head. We have eyelids. We have general torso. We need mouth. Mouth. How do I want to do mouth? Do I want to do... Because there's a couple ways we could do it. First way being that we just take like the eyeballs, flip them on their side, and have two of them. because the sketch here has, two fully separate lips, which works. Um, oh, big yawn, big yawn. But I kind of want to not have that. I kind of want to have the. Let's take a rectangle and let's pick a good lip-ish color. Like, I don't know, that. Is that a good lip color? Good enough. And I drew that on head for some reason. Yeah, whatever. Stroke style. Go back up to 1. Round it out to halfway, because I could have the two separate lips, or I could have one lip that's just bisected. Let me draw a line for that. Also, let's make a new layer. New layer. Layer name. Lip. Rectangle 5, you go into lip. You are called performance login. How did I do that? Did I hit Alt L? Oh. Oh, hold up. I gotta find where this performance logging happened because I want to turn that off. Uh, Not you. I want properties. This one. Okay. Capture. Okay. Don't know what's going on. Hey, why did performance logging start? And how do I turn it off? Performance logging. Why is performance? How do I performance? Stop logging. There we go. Actually, what button did I push to accidentally turn that on? Settings, hotkeys. Let's just disable hotkeys for that. Okay. Okay, cool. Won't accidentally do that again. Okay, go back to this instead of this. Should be good again, I think. I hope. I've got two different previews and they show different things, which is good. It's good. Where was I? Bisected lip? Bisected lip. So yeah, I just wanted to do like control to hold the angle. Just do like one of these, enter. Like something like that. Something like the old DB Dragon Ball Mr. Popo kind of mouth. Or like a Jinx kind of mouth, but I know that that's got some negative feedback to it in some places. Also, let's see what happens if we fully bisect it. What does that look like? Terrible. Holy terrible. Hmm. What happens if we turn this off and just have a single? No, I think it's important to have those, even if that's not incredible. Actually, what does source material do? What does Doug Tenable do for the Neverhood? What did he do for Clayman? He did two totally separate lips. Okay. Okay, so he did. And if I'm going to be working with him as like a source of visual inspiration, that means I need to potentially do the same. Or to the very least, well, hmm. Okay, we'll try two lips. We'll try two totally separate lips. So let's take you, copy paste, move you down. What's that look like? I mean, obviously, need to scale these down this way. Oh, why is that? There we go. Like that. Also, just hide that. What's that look like? What? Kind of looks like a duckbill, but it also doesn't look terrible. Does kind of look like the lips are wrapped the entire way around the head. What happens if I shrink this one just a couple pixels? A couple pixels that way. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. A little bit. A little bit. So, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. We will get rid of path 5. Lower lip. That's upper lip. Okay. Rectangle 5, you are upper lip. Rectangle 5-8, you are lower lip. And I might still, because the Clayman, right, Doug Tentacle style, when they open their mouth, it does become the full connected ring. But we can't easily do both of those here. So I'll just roll with it, I guess. Again, not going for quality, going for having a thing that can be used. Let's align both of you relative to the page this way. And then move align selection as a group. No. Align individually. Okay. That works. That works. Mouth. Mouth back. Mouth back. Add layer below current as mouth. Mouth is going to be a big ol' dark rectangle that's probably, sure, that big. No soft edges, hard edges. Bring, oh, darn it. Let us align center to page. Let us go into, oh, got some mean hiccups today. And they're just totally random one-off hiccups too, which is the worst. Try and knock these down with some water. Oh. Okay, okay. So we want to align these with the head shape, right? Because the lips can open, but the mouth should remain entirely within the head. So that means we need to go to Node, Object, Object to Path. You take these guys, move them into there. You need to take these guys and move them in to there. And let's real quick turn off the lips. That is terrifying. Turn lips back on. If we move upper lip or no lower lip. Oh, can I do this? Move lower lip all the way down. And move upper lip all the way up. It does clip into eyeball, which means mouth is too big. So we're gonna bring it down. Bring it down to here. Bring it down to there. And then go back to nodes. And pick you. Just squeeze this in a tiny bit more. Okay. So mouth, let's rename this to mouth void. And where are we gonna put a tongue? Actually, we should probably pick up the bottom of the mouth too. To like there. Just a little bit above and below the lip. And then I guess that means we have to pull these out a little bit. Yes, okay. Okay, let's get rid of the lips. Oh, let's get rid of lower lip. Because we want to put a tongue in there. Which should be as simple as one of these. Just let's zoom in a little bit. Let's get you at a crossing. Let's get you down to a crossing. Cool. And you also to a crossing. Oh yeah, I guess in case I didn't show the document properties, I'm just doing a 4 pixel grid. So this is probably gonna end up looking pretty mid. Where was I? B-spline curve, probably. Let's color pick lip. I had the wrong layer selected. Also, lips. Let's red those up a little bit. Let's red those up a little bit. Let's just add a tiny bit more red. A little bit less green. Yeah. Sure. I think so. I think that looks okay. Alright, then disable lower lip. Because we want the tongue resting to come up to just the, we want the tongue to be just barely visible as soon as you lower the lower lip. I think that's how mouths work. Which means we got to do, I can zoom in, you to like right there. That's in the middle. And then what, we were 3 above? 3 above. And then enter. Oh, what did I do? Okay. So let's turn lower lip back on. And if we say open our mouth by lowering the lower lip, yeah, it takes a little bit, but it's visible now. And then at the very bottom, if we're like jaw drop, I might actually want to pull that shape in, because the tongue's not the full width of the mouth. Let's take you. Let's take this, and let's just to there. That's a tongue. That sure is a tongue. How do I take this and oh, can I? What can I do with these? Join, delete, join, delete, bisect. No. Because if I lower... Hmm. That's good enough. We're gonna call that tongue. Tongue? Tongue? How do you spell tongue? That looks right. Let's move lower lip back up to where it was. Oh no, where was it? Just move you up. Move you up until it looks uncomfortable. There. 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 Good. Okay. 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 Mouth. 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 Why didn't that name stick? I don't know. Probably because I Control-Z'd it away. Okay. Eyes, eyelids, mouth, inner mouth, lips, torso. What is next? Eyebrows. I'll do eyebrows. I know that the sketch doesn't have eyebrows, but I want some eyebrows. So I'm gonna make some eyebrows. This might be the only part of the model that actually has sharp corners, now that I think about it. So we will do one of these. And let's just go U to hold control so it's a straight line. Hold control so it's a straight line. How many units was that? 5, 1, 2. This looks like it's about halfway. Hmm. My eyebrows are mouth shaped. And can we gray this out a little bit? CMYK. Okay, we can. No, that's not what I want. I want HSL. Drop the saturation a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Eyebrows, those are kind of small. Because of what? I want them... Take these. Oh no, take the whole thing. Oh, I forgot that expands the path. Gross. So that means you have to take these. And no. Eyebrows. Those are eyebrows, all right. Kind of tiny compared to the eyes. Oh, but what if the eyebrows went off the head? What if I did that? Big eyebrows. That's where it's at. Big eyebrows. Big eyebrows. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've been doing all these in millimeters. Oh no. Oh no. Is there like a control A for everything? Can I control everything? Ah, darn. Darn. Also, you need to be part of eyes. Um, hmm. Well, we'll change you back to millimeters, and you'll be one. One. Is everything else 1 millimeter? Oh, not everything's 1 millimeter. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! One. One. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That would help. If everything was. Oh no! If everything was the same line width. Oh no! Okay. Problem solved. I mean, you have a line width, but who cares? You're void. Um, is everything back to 1 on the line width department? Okay. Okay. Crisis averted. I'm gonna move you down to, I don't know, right there? To there? Yeah. Because I want to center this flat bit over the eye so that the the little expressive bit, the little dangly bit over here, hangs off, right? So what is this? This is right eye, so this is right brow. Um, let's real quick actually convert this to path, object to path. It already is. Awesome. Let us convert and then copy, paste. How do I flip it? So this one is first, this one is second. I want to align relative to the first selected that they are perfectly like that. Okay. And then the second one, who we are going to rename to left brow. We need to figure out how to flip him. Is there a flip tool? There's flipped horizontal. Is there flip relative to... relative to page? Is there a flipped relative to page? Align grid, align flip? Is there? No, there is not. To Google, Inkscape, flip, flip over at the center of page. Oh, I guess that's kind of a way to do it. Flip you, and then select both of them, align to the center of the page, and then distribute am I trying to do here? Distribute. This isn't what I want to do. This isn't what I want to do at all. Um, we'll just futz about until it looks right. That looks right. That looks good enough. Get rid of this mouth void. Here, goodbye. Man, those are some beefy eyebrows. Take a big old sip of water. All right. Let's do some more. So we have all of the eyes, including eyebrows. We have the lips, we have the mouth, we have general head shape, we have the collar, we have the torso. We're not gonna have any hair on the head. It's gonna be bald, which means we are done with the face. And it's only been an hour. Oh no. Okay. Let's recenter visually. So what is left? Arms. Or at the very least, arm nubs. Because I don't know if I want to do fingers. I just want to have things that look like arms. Arms. Those are not in the sketch, are they? They are kind of shaped like the head. They're kind of banana shaped. Kind of boomer. Well, like if you took a banana and cut it in half, kind of shape. And I'm going to import them, probably T-pose, and then just bend them down to hide them. Which means we aren't going to need fingers. Hopefully. So let's get on that. Torso. They're going to be behind torso. Arms. Or are they going to be behind torso? How does that work in Live 2D? Well, I guess if I'm just gonna have them hang there, they can be behind anything because they're just gonna hang there. So arms. You'll never guess what tool we're gonna use. That's right, the rectangle tool. How long is an arm gonna be? Not that long. Pick the color. Nodes. Round it out. Round it out almost entirely. And then kind of just gonna stick it right there, right there, right where it comes back around from being rounded. And then, oh, hold up. Object, path, object to path. And then I should be able to click on here. And then click on you. And kind of the same as the head. It's going to be much wider at the bottom than at the top. Because they're going to be kind of Like if you can imagine this curve, they're gonna be like kind of banana E or boomerang E, I guess. Like if you take a boomerang, cut it in half, that kind of shape. That kind of shape. Um, do we need fingers? No. No, because this is just gonna hang off the bottom of the page, bottom of the view model, because this is just a Mark 0. Just learning how to do these things. So no, they don't need. We're going to duplicate and then flip the duplicate. Then just oh no. Then just move them over. Move them over here. And then that sticks 3 in. That sticks 3 in. And what do you know? That this is left arm. This is right arm. Okay. Save. Got a file save. File save. That is not everything. I totally forgot the little door. That's, imagine if the mouse could actually reach over there. Let's make the little door. And while we're at it, you know what? While we're at it, because we're not gonna make it to live 2D today, I don't think. Might as well add the fingers. It's worth getting practice. Might as well add the fingers. Can I select both of you, please? There we go. Shrink you down a little bit. Shrink. I regret that. Let's not shrink you down a little bit. Because there's like an implied elbow-ish here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hand needs to be in front of, or does hand need to be, fingers need to be in front of arm? Which makes sense, right? Because your fingers, yes, fingers in front of arm, fingers in front of arm, yes. Okay. If I say it 4 or 5 more times, I'll believe myself. So fingers are just going to be tiny arms. Because laziness. So rename. We're only going to have 3 fingers. 3 fingers and a thumb. So right pointer. And let me zoom down over here. We're just going to take a finger. We're going to take the arm. Oh. Why is it? Oh, it's control lock ratio. Okay. How big fingers? Fingers this big? Fingers this big. Because then fingers that big. Fingers Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Where's the rotate? Rotate a little bit because we want that the bottom edge of the top finger to be mostly flat, and then the top edge of the bottom finger will be flat. And then actually, we're going to start with the middle finger. We're going to put it there. Put it there. Is it a path? It is a path. We are going to actually... We're going to pick those two nodes. We're going to break the path at those. And then we're going to break apart. Path 10, get out of here. Path 9. Pick you guys. Oh, well. Probably just best to move the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. There's uncomfortable overlap there. There we go. So this is what? This is rename. Oh, let's double click to rename. This is right middle. And then we duplicate. And we're going to make right pointer. Right pointer is going to sit above him. And rotate to be... Oh, Howard. Oh, no! Rotate. Rotate some more. Rotate even more. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't think this through. I did not think this through. How do I want to do this? You know what we'll do? You know what we're gonna do? It's not gonna have fingers. I take it back. No fingers. No fingers allowed. Those are just gonna hang. And when I decide how I want to do fingers later, at a different date, I'll do fingers then. Instead of doing them now. So that means back to the door, the door. This guy that I can't mouse over, which goes on torso, and it's just gonna be a door, roughly square shaped, roughly. Roughly center on page, roughly move it up, move it there. Just below kind of where the arms come out. Yeah, that looks right. Edit path. Very, very rounded corners on this. Or maybe, Yeah. Very, very rounded corners. Oh, whoa. Oh, you can round each one independently. Oh. Okay, let's actually align that center again and move it down a touch. Yeah, yeah. Color pick the same color as the shirt, except we're going to go and, oh, I don't know, darken it a little bit. Maybe drop the brightness a few points. That looks okay. I mean, that looks okay in the preview. It doesn't look super great on my actual main monitor, which is weird. I guess my main monitor has more blue. Um, which is odd. Um, door. Call it door. And then every door's got to have hinges and a handle. So, zoom back in. Let's make some hinges. Hinges, I don't know, like right there. What's a good color for a hinge? The same color as the door, probably. Because then I could knock off this one wall, and it would look like one cohesive unit. Yeah. Okay, okay. Object to path. Nodes. You and, oh, hold on. Let's zoom in. You two. Break path. Path. Break apart. This guy. Just delete him. And then, so this is just going to be top hinge. And we're just going to copy paste. Oh, wait, that copied it into its own thing. I want to duplicate. Sorry. Bottom hinge, you're going to go just down a bit. Just down to like right. Oh, hold on. Down to right there. You're going to cross there. Okay, okay. Bottom hinge, we got handle. Handle should be a distinct color. And it should look like a handle. Whatever a handle looks like. Probably let's pull up some cabinet handle. Pull up some reference on the other screen. Pull up some reference. Cylindrical, 2 legs. So, okay. Cylindrical with 2 legs. We're going to go with a, according to this image, a 1-bar pull handle. I guess. A T-bar pull handle, sorry. Yeah, because then you can get fingers wrapped around it. Yeah. Everybody's favorite tool, the rectangle. We're going to start 1 above and go to 1 below. And we are going to, I want to make this a different color. We got a lot of purple. We got this like light skin color thing. We've got the brown eyebrows. What is a color we haven't tapped into much that goes kind of well with purple. Like a gold? Like one of these? Like one of like just aggressively yellow? Or do I make it like a metal handle? Do like a 20% gray. I could do that. Because then it looks like a handle. Go for a stretch. Go for a stretch. Go for some water. Go for some water. Yeah, no, I think that works. I'm realizing now that the grids are not a good color. Let's do red or yellow. Yellow. That'll stick out. And then major grids should be red. There we go. Okay. 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 Let's get down to business. Right, are all these one? Okay. So, do I want to foreshorten this or forelengthen it? I guess because the head's forelengthened, or is that if that's even a word? The Wow, that's a lot of red. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We can fix this. Green. Green, but like not as strong of a green. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's an ugly color. Yeah. So we want to do kind of a rounding thing where zoom in. We want to go from here to here to here. Oh, and I want to spline that actually here to here to here. And then another one from here to here to here. Oh, that one didn't turn out so hot. Hold up. From and then just move it down a little bit. Oh, not that far down. All right, so then if we take all of these and layer or no path union. No. A path. If I take U, rectangle, and 13, and do a path union, that for some reason does that. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Is it... Wait, is rectangle not a path yet? That might have been it. That might have been it. Path, union. No, that's... If I do rectangle, path, union? No. If I do path, rectangle, path, union? For some reason, it's deleting the that inner color. Okay. What we're going to do then is take rectangle, go into nodes. We're going to split you, break, break apart. We're going to remove you. Oh, oops. We're going to remove you. And 13 and 15 object, or no, path union. It's still doing that. Why is it still doing that? Why is it doing that? Why? Why do that? Why are you doing that? You know what? We'll just delete those. And we'll just delete that. And we'll just edit the nodes here. Oh, and we gotta we'll just round it a little bit. That's what we'll do. We'll just get rid of these. Get rid of you. We'll just have it be slightly rounded. We won't do the fancy thing we did up here, because I apparently somehow forgot that in the time it's been. What? Do I want to draw the little things underneath the handle, or is that clear enough that it is a handle? I think that is clear enough that it is a handle, because you've got hinges over here and a handle here. Stream quality just super dropped, apparently. What's up with that? Stream quality, wait, what did happen? Why did it just super drop? I don't know. What? Stream health. Stream is healthy. Okay. Okay. OBS, stream is healthy. 0 dropped frames. Upload speed is correct. Everything is going. I mean, settings. Stream. Output. Video bitrate is 10K. Video is 1080. Okay. Okay. I guess the little preview window just crapped out, which that's fine. Handle. And file, save, and then let's switch over to GIMP. Where's GIMP? I know you're open. What? What the heck? There's GIMP. Take GIMP file. Open. Little man. Everything's that's yeah. Okay. There you go. He's in GIMP. Do I need to do anything fancy? Oh, I didn't import his layers. Probably want to do that actually. File open, or file open as layers. Import paths. Ah, yes. Or no. That is not helpful. because that is a single object. That is a single object. I want it to be multiple objects. So let's delete that. Oh, I meant the layer, please. Delete layer. Delete layer. Did I not export it correctly? Export. Oh. What? Oh, I didn't export it correctly. Hold up, let me go back to Inkscape for a second. I did not export it correctly. I think I need to export it in batch? Like as a batch group of things? So turn everything back on. Oh, I need to split these out further. Group to layer. Wait, group. Oh no. Uh, group to layer, group to layer, group to layer. Uh, got you, got you. That's kind of annoying. So I need to then, oh, also let's do this one, not this one, and also not that one. I've been doing groups layer for all these. So well, I mean these are all, I mean all of these. Torso can be exported as one thing because that's, or can it? No, because the door needs to be a group. Hold up, door, hinge, door, handle. The heck? Group. And then all of you go into the group. The group is going to be called door. And now group to layer. And I go, which means which means this needs to go here. Well, actually, door needs to go here. Can I promote this to a new? Okay, so that's how you promote them. Oh, no, I want to be separate. I want to be separate, please. There we go. Door is its own layer. Torso is torso. Collar is collar. Door is door. These all need to be promoted. And by promoted, I mean their own thing. Eyes, you go down below all of the eyelids. Mouth, you're fine. Make a new layer called upper lip. Upper lip sits above lower lip. No, upper lip sits below eyes, and contains upper lip. Okay. So now each lip is its own thing. Lower lip, the group. Is, let's just delete that group. Oh no, I got rid of the lower lip. So call this group oops. And we're going to add layer below current called lower lip. And drag lower lip into lower lip. Now it's its own group and it's the right size. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oops gets to go away. Add a layer below torso called right arm. Add a layer below torso called left arm. Left arm goes to left arm. Right arm goes to right arm. Arms goes away. So now each arm is separate. Okay. Okay. Oh no. So what else? What else? So mouth is fine if it stays as one, because that means it's a mouth. Eyes, I need to separate eyes from eyebrows. Let's do add layer above current called right brow. Create one off hiccups. Add some water. Add layer above here called left brow. Right brow goes into right brow, left brow goes into left brow. Close those. Which now means eyes. Add layer above called right eye. Add layer above called left eye. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. And if I keep telling myself that I'm gonna sneeze, I won't. What's going on here? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I might have exported it as the actual wrong type. That would help. But is everything split out? Everything is split out. Got the eyebrows. Yep, yep, yep. I believe everything is split correctly. Now, let us export as a single page, as an SVG. Yes, I do want to replace that. Okay, now GIMP. GIMP. Switch back to GIMP. Open the SVG. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. So that means I gotta go back to Inkscape. and try exporting it again. Batch export layers as a PNG. Sure. Export. Okay. GIMP, what do you think? What do you think, GIMP? Uh, open. Oh no, where'd they go? Oh, where did I export them to? I exported them to the wrong place. Yay! I just picked the right place. Um, export. Now, can I open them in GIMP? Open? Oh, oh yeah, I can open them all. I should have opened them as layers. Why is this still? Why is this one? Okay, something's wrong with the head. Okay, hold up. And whatever this is. Discard changes. Can I just gonna switch back to Inkscape and I'm just gonna close GIMP. GIMP, get out of here. Discard changes. What is going on? Why is not working? Yeah, head is totally wrong. Door is totally wrong too. Why is that? Oh. Oh. Now if I look at the exports, maybe? Now if I look at them, they... Oh, okay. So, okay. My problem with those imports is that I was importing... I didn't have export selected only selected, which means that it was copying all the background layers. So let me export them again. Just double check that they look good. Every individual layer is its own thing. Nice. Now I can open up GIMP again. GIMP. And let's see GIMP. GIMP visible? GIMP visible. Also, let's get rid of this guy. He's in the way now. Open as layers. There we go. I can open the SVG as a layer. That's not going to help me. Open as layers. Okay. Everything's a layer now. Oh, and God dang it, you can't see the really kind of annoying. Capture method. What? I want this one. Thank you. Capture cursor client area. Yeah, that works. We're actually gonna go to this instead, so you can see the right clicks. You can see the right clicks. Let's go. So everything kind of got shrunk back. So we're gonna have to realign everything. Which is fine. Edit. Image. Canvas size. Canvas size is going to be 1920 by unlink them by 1080. And just center everything. Sure. Layers do not resize. Fill with transparency. Okay. Oh no. What did I do? I zoomed way in. So what do because these are individual things. New layer group. Because I believe the Live 2D requires everything to be in its own group. So we're just going to start with head. Move head into that. And head, you are going to go up to, I don't know, there. All right, see, below new layer group. No. New layer group is going to be torso. Where is torso? Torso is here. Let us turn literally everything else off. Torso? Torso? Let's move you down. And before I forget, actually, let me close Inkscape before I forget. Let's just do a real quick save again. And let's close this dang thing. Okay, torso. Move you down a little bit more. Just off the bottom of the screen. Just there. Head, you are head physically. You are probably there. You know what? While we're here, let's add. Let's get door in the right place because that'll be nice and easy. Door, hello. You are in front of torso. Let's activate door. Move door down. Thrilling. Oh, we're gonna have to like recenter him. So that's center. That's center. I think that's center. Let's see, that lines up, that maybe gonna eyeball that. That looks center. That looks like the same distance. Probably. All right. What next? What's next? Probably eyeball. Probably eyeball or mouth. Mouth. Mouth will be easy. Let's add a flare group called mouth. And mouth goes in mouth. And mouth sits above head. And that might have unironically just imported at the right location. But let's move it to there. To there? To there? That might be too high. That might be more accurate. Let's see, is it out of bouncing? It is not out of bouncing. Okay. Okay. Add new group. Lower lip. Lower lip goes into lower lip. Lower lip activate. I don't know where I want you yet, so let's add a group. Upper lip. Upper lip goes in upper lip. Upper lip activate. I don't remember how much white space I had on either side. That looks right. That looks right. Right enough. And real quick switch over to this view instead of this view. So I can save as an XCF. Okay, and switch back to this view. Okay. Let's get some more water. Never hurts to hydrate. All right. So what is color? Color. Color goes there. Color is visible. Color moves down. Which means head, mouth, lip. Oh, can I not? Do I have to move all this independently? Oh no. Can you not move a layer? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. In that case, mouth is part of head. Upper lip is part of head. Lower lip is part of head. Lower lip is... Wait, what did I do? Upper lip is part of head. So then I can move all of head at once? I can! Oh, that's gonna save some time. And then I'll unnest them when I don't need to nest them anymore. Wow. Wow, that is actually really nice. Which means that collar can be nested in torso and door can be nested in torso. Collar will obviously have to be pulled back out, but that's fine. That is fine. Arms. Or actually, arms. Yes. Right arm. left arm. Let's make a new group. That's not a new layer. I want a new group called left arm. Left arm goes into left arm. Left arm as a layer gets to go down a bit. Is there a faster way to move? Oh, there's a faster way to move. Oh, that's so much faster. That's so much faster. Make a new layer group. Call it right arm. Right arm goes into right arm. Then also, oops, I didn't select it. Also goes down. Also goes over. And we will figure out how to align these. Oh, let's align you there. Align you there. You, left arm. Oh, come on. Come on, left arm. Left arm. Is there? Ooh. Can I distribute these? The same. Let's see. That's like 6 blocks. That's 6 blocks. They're about even then. Let's see. That's what? 1, 2, 3. 12 blocks. That's 12 blocks. Okay, that's probably actually about the same. Okay. Let me parent these to torso, just for the time being. And I'll move them behind torso. Save. And then I think once I get the eyes in place, I might call it a day. I might call it a stream and go get lunch. So we need a new layer group called right eye. Maybe a new layer group outside of that called left eye. And then we're going to make a layer group that parents them called eyes, just so we can kind of move everything at once. So things that go for the left eye. The left eye. The right eye goes into right eye. Let's turn on left eye and right eye. Let's move the eyes to the top. And let's move them as a group up. To right about there. Right about there. And then how do I distribute these? I mean, I guess I could just take left eye and do a shift to the left, and do a right eye, do a shift to the right. And that's not quite what I'm talking about. So maybe another shift to the right after zooming in again. That's, oh no. That's about right. I think. Maybe. There we go. That's about right. That's about right. I think. Um, let's actually delete layer. Oh no! No, I want to delete the group. Okay. Collar goes in front of head. Door goes in front of torso. Door. Door does not belong to head though. Upper lip. Lower lip. Mouth. Okay, okay. Left arm goes behind torso. Right arm goes behind torso. Okay. So, left eyebrow. Left eyebrow. Left eyebrow goes very much in front of the eyes, specifically in front of the left eye. And then, how do we zoom in? There we go. Let's see. Zoom in one more time. Oh, zoom in. Zoom in again, maybe? Zoom in again. There we go. I am not going to remember this order of operations, am I? Make a group for right eyebrow. Move him into there. Turn on. Right eyebrow gets to sit above right eye. And let's move him up. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do these at the same. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with these, aren't I? Brow. Visible. Right eyebrow. Right eyebrow belongs to left eyebrow. Right eyebrows go top. Okay. And then if we move left eyebrow, the group up to like there. And then we move right eyebrow out onto its own. And we do left eyebrow. Oh, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8. 10. 10 comes after 9. Okay. Let's make a new group called right upper eyelid. And we'll make a new group inside of that called left upper eyelid. Probably should have moved these with the eye, but hindsight is what it is. These go in front of the eye. No, these go in front of the eyes, but not in the eyebrow. And let's move them. I have them invisible. Make them visible. That looks about right. That's not quite right. Okay. And it's just, let's minimize everything that's in a relatively correct spot. New layer group. Layer group is left, lower, eye, eyelid. New group inside of that. Call it right, lower. I can spell right correctly. And drag that into there. And then grab the whole thing, move it above the eyes, but below the upper eyelids. Also, let's just switch these around. Let's switch these around. Okay, left, lower. There we go. Well, that's probably not in line quite as it. That's good enough. Righty, you're good. Righty's going right. He's being unparented. Lefty. Going left. Okay. Let's file, save. Let's see. It has been 2 hours, 20 minutes. It is just a bit past noon. I am going to grab some lunch. And then I will try and pick this up again next week, probably Saturday morning, if I can. Otherwise, I'll pick it up again. What's not next week, but the week after, the 20th. 20th is the 20th. 20th, yes, probably, yeah, either the 13th or the 20th. Hopefully, be able to spend 2 or so hours in Live 2D getting it actually rigged up, assuming the export works as this is. I am going to read up a little bit more on this just to make sure that I've got everything in a usable state. And then yeah, I will hopefully after that have a usable model made entirely by scratch. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I've been Rico from OffBrandStreams, and I hope you all have a good rest of the day. Goodbye.